This should take me, I think, basically right to that. Which I still gotta be a way into there. That's gotta be somehow important. Because of that symbol. But I'm still unsure about. It said that Mr. Varley gave a key to me that had that on it, and I just don't remember. Again?
So, if I might ask.
Quite open.
Really?
It's not.
Cool. I guess it just reset.
Hello?
Here you go.
I've managed to gain access to the room in the catacombs, as you requested. I found this stashed away there.
Oh, my goodness. You actually did it? I'm very grateful, Mr. Ward. We must tell Ivy right away. Mr. Hunter too. He's been very concerned about Ivy. I suppose I'll have to come clean to her too. I hope she understands why I did what I did.
3 more. About to be done.
For all that trouble. I suppose she really did not imagine we'd ever just get our hands on everything to be able to just burn it away. But that's all of it, isn't it? There's nothing else.
That's everything.
No need for that now, lass. You're alright. Oh, but you do like to make me worry, don't you?
I'm just making sure you haven't lost your touch. Oh, but Dara, I'm sorry.
Sorry? You haven't a thing to be sorry about. But let's keep you two out of any more trouble, eh? Oh, while that sight of yours is coming back, love, both of you keep these with you. They'll keep you safe during that séance. I've a bad feeling about that one.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter. You're very good to us.
And there's not much I wouldn't do for Ivy, Mrs. Lau. And now she's a grown woman. I trust her to know what's best for her. So you'd best not prove her wrong in that. You understand?
Dara!
Of course, Mr. Hunter. And Mr. Ward, too. You really do both have my thanks. One day, I hope to repay you.
Oh, certainly. If there's anything you ever need.
But, Ivy, I do have to talk to you. I need to apologize. You should know everything.
I'd better get back to my duties. I'll leave you be.
Yes, I think myself and Victoria have a lot to discuss now. Thank you both for your help.
Miss McLeod will attend the séance, but under the protection of Mr. Hunter's ward. Having dispensed of the blackmail material gathered by Miss Dean, she is now free to live at peace with Miss Lau. Under protection of Mr. Hunter's ward, having destroyed the blackmail materials, Mrs. Lau is now able to focus on her relationship with Miss McLeod. Mr. Hunter will attend the séance, but under the protection of a charm he made. Mr. Hunter has done all that he can to protect Miss McLeod from the whims of Miss Dean. Big ol' chunk. All why, Marquess is just sitting there staring. All right. So I've got to talk to Blake for that. It'll happen at 8 o'clock. Barley. Hidden in the safe, but I don't have any clue what the combination is. I still need more components. Hmm. Okay, so that'll be at 8. So I can't do him yet. Somehow I've got to get into this. Perhaps I can go back to the priest's room and there'll be more I can do. Let's see. He was in the library, right? So he should be good to do. Alright. What? I'm looking for symbols. Oh. Alright, so how... There they are. Had it all along. Good. Hopefully there's no one down here. Oh. They don't care. Let's see. It was... What? Did I scroll past it? Did it move? No, it was circle... something. Circle plus demon, circle, circle. Circle plus demon, circle, circle. A pile of letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gone unopened. They are from Father Sonat and seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I've found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests so I may free us all from the Black Iron prison. Oh. Ooh. Seamus Doyle's goal was to help Father Sonat, but he forgot due to the addiction, and now he wants to leave? No, that can't be it. Due to the Manor's effects, now he wants to leave.
Mr. Doyle seems to have forgotten that he originally came here under Father Sinnott's command.
Hell yeah. Gotta keep this bruising going. until I run into the brick wall that is finding the combination to the safe. Although I wonder, maybe I can go into the manager's room downstairs now. Maybe more rooms are unlocked. That's right. I guess I'll check after this.
Hello?
Your goal was to help Father Sanat, but you forgot due to the manor's effects, and now you want to leave.
What? Oh, God. Oh, I do work for Senate. Or I did. I came and took the old porter's job when he was let go for misconduct. When was that? A year ago? I don't really know. The last few months are hazy. I was to map the grounds, find the Eon, and bring Senate here to Things are foggy here. I forgot all this. Don't think it was the drink, drugs, or even Miss Dean that did that. I was using all that to cover up the confusion. Confusion caused by this place. This place was protecting itself from me. From Senate. Not sure why talking to you has brought it all back, but I'm glad that it has.
What now?
Yeah. What now? I don't care about that old life. Doesn't feel like mine anymore. But I don't want this life either. I was thinking of going away, but something's been stopping me. But not anymore. Now I can move on from all this. Once I get my pay for this weekend, I'm leaving to see the world. Shove that seance. I'm not going. And tell Father Sinnott that I'm sorry, but he's on his own.
Mr. Doyle will no longer be attending the seance. He has unburdened himself with his Gnostic history and duty and will leave after the seance to travel the world. Nice. 4 more to go, I think. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to... I think talking to Master Blake, aka the child, will be the thing that narrows it down the most. Because it's possible that he was the one, the child was the one that invited Miss Dean. Maybe because he thinks she's a vampire? Haven't been in here yet. Oh, yes, I have. This was, where they held that meeting. A note stating that all staff will be needed on site for the duration of the ball. Seems not everyone is pulling their weight down here. An advertisement for a local dance happening next week. A list of local tradesmen, addresses in case of repairs. Shopping list. Strange note, I wonder what it means. I'll make a record of it. It's like a computer password. A calendar from a local business. Wait, Apostle Wayne? I don't know. Combination lock. I feel like I had a 4-digit code somewhere that I don't know if I ever used. think it was after the 3-digit one. Oh. Well, it would have been observation, I think. Might make it easier. Nope. Learned, maybe? Nope. Did I not? I could have sworn when I was looking for this code, there was a 4-digit code somewhere. Was I really just thinking of the 3-digit one? I guess so. It's annoying. Alright, well. The logbook of inventory and which casts have been opened and when. All reds. So there were 3 more rooms down here that I can now look at, I think. This one. Different, more specific key. Okay, well, can't do that. But there was the boiler room it would have let me into before. Which it may not. Still, yeah. Oh, no, didn't want to go through there. Not. It was the larder, maybe? Kitchen. Well. Guess I'll go talk to Father Sanat and then try and go into the manager's office. I think it was there. Wow. Real roundabout way.
Yes.
I've spoken with Mr. Doyle. Oh? I know you two were working on something here at the manor, but he has decided to remove himself from the task. He asked me to pass this message on to you. I see. I suspected as much. I knew him, you know. I married his parents and baptized him as a baby. He was a good boy, a devout boy. I asked him to help with some church business, but I did not know what this place would do to him. He has changed, lost. I see that now, and except I did that to him by sending him here. I understand and respect his need to be free. Hopefully he will return in time, on his own terms. And your task? I will try to carry on alone, I suppose. Humanity will not save itself, and Jesus had no company up on his cross. We shall see. I shall hypothesize. Father Sanat's goal is to save humanity by freeing an Aeon from The Black Prison.
Father Sinnott believes he can save humanity here.
Yes.
Your goal is to save humanity by freeing an Aeon from the Black Prison.
If you've worked all that out, then you understand, yes?
I believe I do.
You know what lies deep beneath this complex, and what needs to be done. Good, good. For the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I was unsure I could do this alone, but no, we cannot discuss this here. Come to my room. I have no idea how an Aeon came to be trapped under this complex, but nothing else explains all the strange behavior here. Ghosts? What are ghosts? A breaking of the fundamental rules of the universe. Time marches on, entropy moves forward, life becomes death. But here, it is riddled with ghosts and other aberrations. Why? Because the Aeon's presence warps reality around it. Think, child. It is a being of pure creation, absolute power. Why then can't it leave? Why indeed? It must be trapped. Trapped, like us, in the black iron prison. Perhaps by the Demiurge itself. Whatever the reason, we must free it. And I know how. Many good believers died to help me bring this magic up from the cold, dark depths of the Eisressenfeld cavern. The night I read about the cavern's discovery, caverns of ice found so out of place in Austria, I had a fever dream. Miles inside its interior, I saw an altar of ice. The answer, I knew, was there. We left at once. But it took months of digging, climbing, and searching to find the frozen shrine, buried far beyond what von Postlitz-Zorich had discovered of the caves. It was not so grand now, having melted after who knows how long. But there I found it. Behold!
Behold. What the?
The Aeon Killing Sigil! Worry not, child. I see the look in your eye, the fear of killing such a being. But you can only kill its mortal shell, that which is used to anchor it to this place. In truth, all you will do is set it free. And once freed, it will return to Monad and tell them of this place, this realm of rotten debauchery. Once the true God knows of us and our plight in this prison, and of our dedication and kindness in freeing its Aeon, it will come, it will, and we will be free.
Sure.
Why are you telling me this? Showing me this?
I am not sure I have much left in me. At all. And now, Seamus is gone. You know of the Aeon, the prison, our condemnation here. And now you have the sigil. Perhaps you can succeed where Seamus and I have failed. Go, child. Find the Aeon and free it. Free us all. Now, if you could excuse me, I'm so tired. I do not think I have this evening's seance in me.
No longer be attending the seance. Father Sanad has passed the Aeon Killing Sigil and all that it represents onto me. world can certainly be a callous place, but a prison is a bit of a stretch. That sigil, though, Father Sanat seems convinced it was designed to kill an Aeon, yet it looks so similar to those I found throughout this house. I assume these sigils were for some form of Irish pagan magic. Then how did this one end up in Austria for Father Sanat to find? So I'll have to find more components. Gotta investigate the house, which will be later. Seems like there might be more in his room. Let's see. This way and then around to the left. Oh, 1 second. What did I miss? If anything. There are no bones here. I wonder if the doctor is really seeing them, or perhaps they are not for my eyes. Letter from Miss Dean. Okay. Everything needed to pen a letter. Various correspondence on the topic of the occult and its place inside the scientific studies. A letter from Fiat to Rory Callahan ordering him home from this grand seance. Oh. Well, maybe there's more in Fia's room then. Journals, I've looked at them. Looked. Looked. Oh, there's something torn up inside. Well, it looks like the scraps are from a torn up letter. Okay. There and there. That looks correct. It's a letter from Evelyn Dean asking Fia to teach her Irish magical traditions. Wow. It seems Miss Dean recently became aware of her own heritage, which spawned a want to study under Fia. It seems Miss Callahan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after scrawling Jaquine on it. Dakeen. Was it Miss Dean that Fia was threatening in her note? Might she actually have done something to protect Dr. Callahan from her? Oh. Now I gotta find her again. But first, I want to check the manager's office real quick. How mad must he be as he's standing here as it's gone from like right there down to there? Is what's her name still here? No? No? Well. Oh, it doesn't sound like there's anyone inside. Gramophone, complaint letter, nothing of value. A letter. Oh, why is that thrown away? Oh, right. I wouldn't be... Oh, no, because... So I need a 3-digit combination for this. And then a 4-digit... Not necessarily 3-digit. 3 numbers. And then 4 digits for that one. Where would it be? Am I missing anything in here? Really doesn't seem like it. Okay, so were they in the drawing room? For some reason? Or was that last hour when I went in there and there was like 8 people in there? Yeah, that was last hour. They weren't there, not in the bar. So maybe Dr. Callahan is out by the stables? He seemed to like taking pictures over there.
Mr. Ward.
I gather that Miss Dean was interested in learning Irish magic from your aunt? She was. Fia rejected her, though. That's all there is to that. Fine. Fine. Useless.
I have to be well.
I guess I'll go Do I know where she is? I don't think I do. I think it was later that I knew that she would be in the hedge maze. I mean, she could still be there, I guess. Not many places left for her to be. Wow, okay. I swear I had that 4-digit code. Keep thinking back to it. Yep, there she is. Is it true that Miss Dean asked you to teach her Irish magic? Not much gets past you, does it, Declan? The nerve of her. She didn't ask, she demanded. For her attitude alone, I rejected her. But you can't just learn these things on a course. The way of life. A means, not an end. It wasn't the path for her.
You take care.
Okay, well... Guess I never asked him about his hands. I guess somehow that's important? Just realized it's been like 40 minutes in game and almost 2 hours real time. Pretty good. A camera with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says Spirit Lens.
Mr. Ward.
Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, hi, yes they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid to sterilize wounds, and various other developed pictures. It has left my hands looking worse for wear, though. Do you recognize this picture? Of course I do. I took it. Maybe a week ago. Evelyn must have dropped it. You should return it to her. I've seen one of these before at a fair. A camera, I believe. A good eye, Mr. Ward, and only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course, but my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. I thought, what better place to really put this device to the test than here? These halls, and I dare say the people here, are likely crawling with spirits. I've even set up a darkroom in my quarter so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Aha! Excellent. Come. In my room I have everything needed to take and develop your pictures quickly. Lead the way.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit. And we're done.
Oh.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is,
Eamon. My brother.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel. But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here, take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Dr. Callahan doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me, or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callahan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened?
Mr. Ward.
I have to be
well.
That's all nothing? Cool, 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 cool. Well. I guess I go back to Thea. Really don't know. Let me check just one more time. A little bit slower this time. Same as that found on the key Mr. Varley gave me. Don't think he did, but that's okay. Oh. It's only 3. Where Mrs. Hazel Erickson is staying. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the fake. Yeah, from the very, very beginning of the game. Nope, I really don't.
Ah, damn.
Nope. Well,
I'll let
You take care now.
I suppose I must have missed something in the wine cellar. That's the only other clue I have going right now that I can think of. Where was the cellar at? Down here, I think. Oh. That was... Yeah. 1787. But it was written backwards, so... Is it... Yep. Nice. A list of places in the manor all struck off. Is somebody looking for something? What key? Small key, small enough to go unmissed, one would hope. The label says manager's quarters. Nice. What the f... Why? Weird. Ghost playing tricks on me? A little stiff, but the key fits there. Please don't be inside. I really should have listened. Oh, yep.
This area is off limits.
Oops. Well, at least you didn't kick me out. Well, hopefully at 5 he'll leave. I talked to Thea and Callahan, Dr. Callahan, basically about everything, so I must have missed something in one of their rooms. As hard as that is to believe. A book that has clearly been handled with care. Yep. Naturally. A book on medical history and another on recent advances in chemistry. What I really hope doesn't happen, though, is at 5 the manager moves into his office. That would be really annoying. A letter... Yeah. Nothing catches my eye. Scrying schedule. Yeah. I genuinely have no clue. I suppose I gotta ask him about that. Wild. I guess I just spend the next 7 minutes just asking him about everything. Alright, guy. Are you finally gonna give up your secrets?
Mr. Ward?
Your Fiat's apprentice. I am. I train to handle all of her duties, of course. I lack her experience, but I have my medical training and new techniques to give me an edge. When will you take over? Will you still be a bin draw? Of course not, Mr. Ward. I would just be the draw. Do you often wear that pen? This? You know, it's a habit. Settles patience. I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pagan myself, but this Ireland and a strong sense of guilt and shame has bred into us, even the freest of us. Do you know of the Milesians? Know of them. I am one, Mr. Ward. As are you, presumably. They're the race of men who came here and wrestled the right to settle from the gods. I do love the country, but some days I wish our ancestors had sailed somewhere warmer.
I have to be on.
Be well.
He is a pagan. I have no clue. Like, discussed everything. Hmm. Further correspondence that might be hidden away. I assume that means there is further correspondence that is locked away. But I don't have a clue where that could be. Let's say it's unlikely to be in the basement. Guess I'll check this again. Did I not get everything from the locker? Could waste a lot of time here just looking at every locker, huh? Probably not a good idea.